The other day I was thinking about how much money I spend on technology. It's far too much over the years, but I also have a laptop here that I bought in 2018. So it's 7 years old now and it's quite a high spec in its time. And it got me thinking, how would it compare to a modern machine, or two modern machines for that matter, in a render test in DaVinci Resolve? So that's what I'm going to do today. So my first machine is a Mac Mini M4 base model. My second machine is my PC, which is an i5 12600K with an RTX 3070 Ti GPU. My laptop is 7 years old. It's an MSI that has an i7 7700HQ CPU with the GTX 1080 graphics card, which I believe is the full desktop version, not the mobile version. Unfortunately, I've only got two instances of DaVinci Resolve Studio. That's on the Mac Mini and on my PC. I'm not messing about with, disabling or deactivating one on one machine so I can activate it to the studio version on the laptop. So I didn't bother with that. I've just used the standard free version on the laptop. The only downside to that is I had to remove a few of the, three in total. It was two transitions and one effect I did to make it work on the laptop. But I don't think it's going to make much difference, but who knows? So what I have here on my timeline is it's a bunch of clips from Pixabay, which are big up to Pixabay for the free stuff they do, and it made this simple. So it doesn't matter what the theme is, it's just me messing about. So I've got like 10 clips from each of the seasons with some titles in between. There's a transition between each one, and there is some, what do they call these things again? My mind's gone completely blank, as it always does when I'm trying to think of something. Oh, an adjustment clip on the top, in the middle of each of the clips, and they're like 10 seconds each, these clips, where I've put in an effect. So just to try and catch everything out with a bit of rendering. So I've done all that. I've got all this here. It lasts about 6 minutes. Let's have a look. Get to the end. Lasts nearly 7 minutes, but that's by the by. So that's what I've got here. So now let's have a look at the rendering test. Well, this result did surprise me. Not the speed of the desktop or the Mac Mini, to be fair. The Mac Mini's only got 16 gig of RAM, and I'm sure that's going to affect it. The the desktop's got a 3070 Ti in it, which is going to help a lot, I should think, with those CUDA cores. But the laptop, which is 7 years old, that's 7 years old. I bought it in 2018. That has surprised me with how fast it did it. Now, I've no idea if I've made an error on some settings. I've not got like-for-like settings. I'll have to go through it at the weekend again. And if nothing is amiss, I think I'm going to have to do a 1440 and a 4K to see what happens, because this result has surprised me, given the fact that the laptop is 7 years old. Yes, I know the 1080 was a great card back in the day, one down from the Ti, but it's still a great card. And it is the desktop version that's in the laptop, but 8 minutes 54 seconds compared to 8 minutes 10 seconds on the Mac Mini and 6 minutes 19 seconds on the desktop. I think that's a very surprising result. This probably won't surprise anyone else, but it surprises me. Thank you for watching. Bye.